Welcome back to the 30th Annual Dominion Christmas Parade from the Science Museum of Virginia on CBS 6.
This parade is underway.
It is flying by already. Please don't tell me it's almost over. I'll tell you, we've got floats, we've got balloons, we've got marching bands, we've got a whole bunch of fun here, Jess.
We've got a little bit of everything, and the fellow behind us has something that I would like right now.
What is this?
I
Hot
saw
coffee.
a cup of hot chocolate over here. How's it taste, buddy? Oh, he's
too busy.
Man
All right,
of few
gotta
words.
ask, how is it with you and family just being down here at the parade?
Fantastic. I'm glad it's not raining.
We are too,
snowing.
absolutely.
All right, we're going to get back in. Time for the Macy's float right here. We've got some Roller City
That's
girls.
right, all sorts
hey,
of
let's
stuff.
Go right here.
Checking it out here, make our way back through the crowd. You know, Macy's has been in this parade for several years, Greg. They're doing all sorts of fun things here for the holiday season.
Yeah, they are. Macy's Foundation and Cause Marketing contributes more than $70 million to communities nationally annually, Jess. How about that?
They are doing some great work, and they've been here, and we really enjoy the community focus for them includes women's issues, arts and culture, education, and the environment.
Well, Macy's Partners in Time employee volunteers donate more than 125,000 hours nationally annually. How about that?
Look at this guy. He's doing some good in the community, too. This is Virginia Blood Services and the Blood Drop Man.
Yeah, Virginia Blood Services, they've been providing blood and blood products to our area, saving lives in the hospitals for more than 40 years.
You know, they need over 400 donations each and every day to keep up with the demand right here in the community.
Well, 1 in 7 people who enter a hospital will need blood, so if you do, they would love to see you at their doorstep donating some blood. 1 pint of blood, folks, can support up to 3 lives, and you would make some people happy just like that guy right there.
And it's important to keep in mind, too, Greg, this time of year, the holidays are traditionally a great time of need for the blood banks in the community. So get out there, make a donation, and make an impact right here.
Yeah, standing tall right there above the skyline. Richmond Blood Services, they do such a wonderful job helping our community stay strong, stay healthy, and really stay alive.
That skyline looks great, too. I like that rolling down here in front of the Science Museum of Virginia.
And you know, this parade is so long, I'll tell you, it's going to stretch right through downtown.
Coming up next, we've got the SEAL Team physical training. These guys, oh, watch out. I am not doing push-ups.
They're going to be doing push-ups, jumping jacks, crab crawls, crab soccer, up and down this 2-mile long length of the parade route. I did this SEAL team training back in 2001 with John McGuire, a former Navy SEAL. It was in the best shape of my life right there. They carry their fellow SEAL team members. Their big motto is "Hoo-yah." You can't, and they're going into the crowd for multi-high fives. That's John McGuire right there. We've got Rodney the Ram, it looks like right there. They have hundreds of members all across Central Virginia. Hey, John, come on over here, buddy.
It's their third year.
This is John McGuire talking to him. John, we're going to get a hug from John McGuire. Hey, John, got to ask, you guys are up for the challenge right here, doing push-ups up and down. Come on over here. Let's show some of these crowd right here. Hey, you, what's going on? Tell us, John, what is it so special about SEAL Team and being a part of this parade?
You know, there really is nothing like teamwork to bring out the best in people. And we don't care if you're fast or slow, tall or short, black or white. Everyone's part of the team.
And you also have been training Shaka Smart and the Rams as well. Tell us how that's going.
Oh, it's great. I tell you what, these guys actually had me on the bus to UVA for that game. It was what a privilege, helping these teams improve.
And tell us, the folks that are part of this, as you said, they start off, they're not in SEAL Team shape, but you get them in SEAL Team shape.
Yeah, it's a basic fitness class. We're not training people to be SEALs, but we've had 320-pound women lose 160 pounds. We've had young men go up and become Navy SEALs, top of their class. So I love it. Everyone's part of the team, whether you're fast or slow.
Greg did this. How did he do?
He's tough. I wouldn't make him mad.
Stay on his good side.
You're going to go lead some. Nice to see you, my friend. Happy
These guys
Christmas
at the
to you.
SEAL Team, they are making it happen, Greg. A lot of fun. Boy, that takes a lot of energy to do it anyway, let alone do push-ups down the route.
You cannot miss these Hummers going up and down the streets all over Richmond. They are at different parks and universities all across the country. They're up in Philly, Washington, D.C., and John wants to bring this across the nation as well.
He says he does this outdoor workout program. Rain, sleet, sunshine, cold, what?
Oh, early morning, in the dark, late at night, they don't stop. They have tremendous energy, and their big calling is Hoo-yah. If you are a member of SEAL Team, it's a Hoo-yah.
You know what it's all about then. Ooh, we got some more fun coming up. Talk about some energy. The Crossroads Irish Dance Troupe. This one's brought to us by Jessica Morgan School of Dance. I love these gals because I love their hair. I want to know how they get the ringlets.
Yeah, I'll tell you, who needs river dance when we have the Crossroads Irish Dance Troupe right here? Crossroads Irish Dance Troupe is sponsored by Jessica Morgan, and I'll tell you, the Crossroads, they provide itself in providing premier Irish dance entertainment to the Richmond community by offering talented, high-energy dancers right there that feature some traditional and contemporary Irish dance and choreography.
Everybody is always seeking these guys out. They're at private events, festivals, parades, and they've been on Virginia this morning.
They have. It's fantastic. And I don't know where they get their energy. And they are skipping down all the way down Broad Street.
A lot of energy, cute costumes too, and a wide range of young ladies that are participating with the Crossroads Irish Dance Troupe. They look fantastic.
Actually creates friendship, creates bonds, and also discipline as well.
They have dancers ages 4 to adult at Jessica Morgan School of Dance.
Yeah, the dance captains of the River Dance Company and Busch Gardens Celtic Fry, as well as they meet at dancers after the show as well.
Here's another familiar group right here in the greater Richmond region.
Hey, I'll make a deposit at this group right here. Look at these gorgeous horses.
Man, they look awesome. You gonna get out there and talk to the horses, Greg? What will they say today? Brr!
Oh, goodness.
Wilbur,
Hey,
it's
this
cold out
is,
here.
I'll tell you, the living symbol of the American spirit, the Wells Fargo Stagecoach, and Randy Deere handling the ribbons right there.
The express trains with this company early in the last century made Wells Fargo, they were the modern Santa Claus, if you will. They were bringing presents to good little boys and good little girls. The Wells Fargo labels read, "Do not open until Christmas," but you know what? Their parents had to follow that advice too.
Well, the Wells Fargo has a strong local presence right here in our community. We provide banking, insurance, investments, mortgage, consumer, and commercial finance through their branch networks, ATMs, and internets, communities all over our area.
That Stagecoach is really, really cool. Can you imagine traveling across country in one of those things?
No, I think that's older than the Model T that we had here earlier with the U-Prime.
Still rolling.
It is.
Looking
and
good,
those horses,
too.
just
Beautiful. Absolutely
spectacular.
beautiful. Yeah. A lot of work going on in this community. They sure
You
are.
watching the 30th annual Christmas Parade, Dominion Christmas Parade, right in front of the Science Museum of Virginia. We've got some good friends right here, staying warm with a little Louis Prima.
This is the Bon Secours float. I tell you what, this group started in Paris in 1824, and they are still going strong and playing some great music today.
Yes, Louis Prima, you gotta love it. Hey, Bon Secours, Virginia includes 7 hospitals across the Commonwealth of Virginia and employs about 12,000 people. 4
gonna head out
hospitals in
here.
the Richmond area and 3 in Hampton Roads. Jess is going to snag a couple of folks and volunteers for Bon Secours.
Here on this route.
It's cold. It's cold right now.
Yes, it is. But you guys are high energy, keeping this
Yep.
parade going.
We're trying.
A lot of fun. A lot of work.
Children, adults, kids, everything. Follow life. Everybody.
All right.
Everyone's happy to be here.
Making the magic happen.
Yeah,
Thank
thank
you
you.
guys. Yeah, they're doing some great work, Greg. Really, they are. And I tell you what, it's a lot of work staying out here on this route, especially walking backwards.
Well, that's how you stay warm, Jess. The Bon Secours Caravan travels to medically underserved communities that's coming up in Greater Richmond and Hampton Roads communities to provide free primary care services to the uninsured. And that's bringing up the rear. You see that right there on your screen on the left-hand side. The Caravan has 18,000 patient visits last year, and there are 12 vehicles in the Caravan fleet.
That caravan staffed by physicians, nurses practitioners, registered nurses, all sorts of folks going out. The caravan operates 6 days a week at various locations right here in our community. Good help to those in need.
Okay, folks, you hear the music in the background. Now get a load of this. This is the Henrico High School Marching Warriors from Henrico County, Virginia. This band does have a history of musical excellence.
They sure do. They've won numerous awards in field show competitions this fall in North Carolina and in Washington, D.C.
Well, the band director, Jose Brown, they have been teaching the band for 39 years in North Carolina and in the Virginia school system.
Let's take a listen. Greg. Dr. Herbert Monroe, the first-year principal at Henrico High School. He's a drummer himself.
Well, he often plays with the drum line to show his percussioner skills, and just to say, he still has it. His first marching band awards this year in Virginia, North Carolina, and Washington, D.C. These are the Warriors of Henrico County. Take a look at this. They're all dressed, ready for the holidays.
Green and white was my high school alma mater colors, so it's looking pretty sharp to me. They all look sharp out there.
Big smiles, staying warm and entertaining the throngs, and we meet tens of thousands of people up and down the stretch of Broad Street here in Richmond, Virginia.
How many Wheaties do you have to eat in the morning to make it down the route as part of a marching band?
You've got to start fueling up, I would imagine, days before. Look at this little guy. He's mesmerized.
He's like, hello, everybody.
Let me be a part of that
parade. Looking good out there. So much fun. What's your favorite part of the parade?
I have to say, and it's not because they're in front of us, but the marching bands.
Yeah.
When those drummers come by, the trumpets, the trombones, it really does. You can feel it in your chest, and it just gets the blood going.
I tell you what.
How about you? What's your favorite?
I have to say, I love the balloons. They are huge. It's just amazing to me, and I don't know how they keep a handle on them. I really, really don't. I'd float away.
There are dozens upon dozens of balloons and floats and trucks and trolleys and marching bands. This is the 30th Dominion Christmas Parade right here in front of the Science Museum of Virginia. And right here, this trolley, this is a very special time. This is the Richmond Raiders. It's serious football and serious fun. This guy is a Richmond Raider. We're going to go over and talk to some of these beautiful gals.
Sure is.
I mean, it's a tough job, but somebody's got to do it. Okay, I've got to ask. I know I'm going to take you 1 second. Hey, Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas.
All right, what is it like to be part of the Richmond Raiders cheerleaders?
It is amazing. I get to be a part of football back in Richmond. I'm so excited, so happy to be a part, and we're so happy to be here today.
Tell us about the camaraderie that it takes and the self-discipline to come up with this big team right here.
There are about 24 girls here today, and we are together once a week practicing, so it really becomes a sisterhood. These become my sisters. I'm with them at practice, I'm with them on the weekends, I'm with them because I want to be with them.
Well, we want you to be with them right now.
That's
because
right.
they're walking away. You don't want to miss them. Go on. Nice to see you. Merry Christmas.
Becoming part
Richmond
of this
Raiders.
parade.
Oh, here's some of the players right here. Come on over here, guys.
Hey,
Good to see you guys. Hey,
What we got?
you guys need a linebacker?
Yeah, we all right.
Say your name, buddy.
Lawrence the Law Lewis.
All right, Lawrence, what is it like to have football back here in Richmond?
Man, we love to have football back here. I've been with the arena for almost 13 years, so we're happy to continue being here. This is our 5th year here, too, so us and the Squirrels are celebrating football together, 5 years together.
5 years in a row.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys, what is it like to be a part of this Christmas parade as well?
It's a privilege. It's great. We love it. Love to come out, get involved in the community, see the city. It's awesome.
I hope you know how to play some music because they're going to be right here. Hey, Merry Christmas to you guys. All right, that's the Richmond Raiders right there.
Those Richmond Raiders call the Coliseum home, and their home games are played in the spring from March through July. The Lady Raiders perform at the games and are seen all over town, bringing spirit to the greatest city in the country, Richmond.
They just did the 440 to catch up with the rest of the Richmond Raiders.
Look at them go. I tell you what.
Those are some big guys there, Jess.
Yeah, they aren't kidding around. They're not football players for no reason.
All right, here's the Asbury Community Drumline. Asbury UMC is a church in mission with community. They're blessed to be able to invest in the lives of others, especially in the lives of children. We have partnered with the Chimborazo Elementary School to raise the money for bands, and in May of 2006, they co-sponsored a musical festival at the 17th Street Market and over $10,000 for music instruments, which raised for children.
That's really fantastic, putting those instruments in the hands of children who couldn't afford them. The band has over 50 students in their harp section, and they have a free annual summer camp for 50 students who might not otherwise be able to afford it.
The Asbury Community Drumline was the birth of this ministry. Other contributions with the partnership with Chimborazo Elementary School and other churches for the annual community.
Goodwill Baptist Awana Club is rolling out here in front of the Science Museum of Virginia. Looking good, aren't they?
Oh, it's like a manger scene coming alive right here in front of the Science Museum.
Awana provides weekly programs and events introducing children to a biblical foundation of faith, 3 years old to 6th grade is the range. And they have 3 groups that are age focused there: the Cubbies, the Sparks, and the Truth and Training groups.
Hey, Goodwill Baptist Church, they have been serving the Henrico area in the West End for more than, get this, 75 years.
Get out of town.
Yeah, 75 years. And the program has been ministering to children for more than 4 decades.
They've been a long-time participant in this Dominion Christmas Parade for over the last 30 years, so they've been here from the start, Greg.
Hey, look at that. There's a wild animal gone loose right there along the parade route.
Watch out.
He listened to the forecast because he is staying warm. We're all staying warm, I guess. We're all under one big community blanket, Jess.
It's true. Everybody's having a great time out here today. Lots of kids. I love seeing the smiles. She's catching up on what's important out there.
She really is.
What's this?
Tinkus Warberries, Virginia, USA. It's actually a Bolivian dance group. We have everything in this parade, Jess.
It really is a rich showcase of what's going on right here in the community. Look at these beautiful, beautiful costumes that they have on there. They are in full regalia.
And listen to this. The Warberries is really meaning of the leader of a community, and that's exactly what they strive to be, Jess.
Talk about having some energy. That clothing is handmade in Bolivia, and they're doing some high kicks going down this route.
And listen to this, September 6th of 2010, it was a Labor Day parade at Gaithersburg, Maryland, and they actually won the 2nd place, awarded the best dance unit up there, and we can see why. And you know what, we'll give them #1 here for the 30th Dominion Christmas Parade here at the Science Museum of Virginia.
Great work. They did it again in 2011. They were the 1st place winners for the dance unit category in that Gaithersburg parade.
Let's take a look and listen to these fabulous costumes and just wonderful music.
The Tinkus Warberries, Virginia, USA Bolivian dance group. They're looking good out there.
They really are sounding good and they're looking good, and they just add a wonderful international flair to this bigger and better parade. And all ages. Look at this, big and small, male, female, doesn't matter. You are part of this group.
Talent knows no age limit. They're looking great. Glad they're with us again this year.
Okay, and we are moving on from the Bolivian dance group to this, if you can see it, coming on the horizon right here. Style Weekly balloon sponsored with the Nutcracker. He is massive here, Jess.
I love the balloons. You know, Greg, I was doing a little research on this, and the Nutcracker, according to German folklore, is given as a keepsake to bring good luck to your family and to protect your home.
I'll tell you, that one looks a little like Colonel Sanders. Just a little bit, if you squint. He is looking very regal in his attire right there. This is celebrating its 32nd anniversary of publication, Style Weekly, and it's hard to believe the magazine first appeared in November of 1982 and really has just since become one of the area's most read publications and have become an integral part of just really educating the public. It's Richmond Alternative Weekly for news, arts, culture, and opinion, and you can get the scoop every week on Richmond each Thursday straight through your inbox from the desk of Style Weekly's editor-in-chief, Jason Root.
I think that Nutcracker has the scoop on what's going on. He's certainly got a high vantage point to see this entire parade route.
He's going to have to dip under some of those street lights right there down Broad Street.
We've got a great crowd out here today. Look at that.
They started arriving, Jess, about 6 o'clock this morning. We talked to our good friend Cindy. She's been coming here for most of the 30 years, and she would not miss it. And she is always front and center at each and every parade.
I found out her husband is a Nittany Lion, so they were out there on the route early. Those Nittany Lions like to get up early. Coming up next, we've got Summit Media Group. K95 there, all your country favorites rolling through the parade route here.
Yeah, 103.7 also plays the morning show with Melissa and Jack. It was awarded the Morning Show of the Year by the Virginia Association of Broadcasters for the 2012-2013 season.
Classic rock coming out of 96.5, home to the newest local morning show in Richmond, Sam and Mason in the Morning. Looking good.
And that's Monday through Friday as well. Always such great radio here in the Richmond area.
Yeah, they sure are, sure are.
The colors, the sounds, the sights, the smells, it doesn't end with this parade, does it, Jess?
No, we were talking about this being a favorite for families and for children. The Children's Hospital of Richmond at VCU, this is their float, and they're discovering the best care for kids right here in Richmond. Annual Radiothon's going on this weekend. You want to tune into Q94 to hear that.
That's right. Meet Orion, who's riding the float. While Orion was discovering his love of the fastball, Dr. Dillon was discovering ways to make sure a concussion never keeps him from being a kid. And our new Children's Pavilion will be opening in 2015.
I see Snoopy.
Uh-oh.
There he is. He's riding on that King's Dominion fire truck.
All right. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is the 30th Annual Dominion Christmas Parade in front of the Science Museum of Virginia. The sun is coming out, the fun, a lot more to be had here on CBS 6. We'll be right back with more fun.